It's Andy Carpenter here from OSHA. I'm just doing a short presentation to show you what I require you to do in order to be able to share the case files you've got saved, be it on your OneDrive, on an external hard drive, or on your PC or laptop. Okay, so what I need you to do your end is carry out what's called a hash verification check on the folder and files that you're going to be sharing with ourselves. Okay, to carry out a hash verification check, we use a little application called Hash My Files. Without getting too technical, the hash number, the hash digits of a file or folder are like its unique fingerprint. And what it means is that if you can find out the hash value of the files and folders your end before you send them over, I can check the hash values of the files I receive my end, which will determine that I've got an exact copy of the files and folders you have stored your end. It's a data integrity and verification method. Okay, so what I've got saved on my laptop screen at the moment is the folder within which are the files I wish to share. If I double click on this folder with relevant documents in, that's what I've called the folder. And then here we've got these two Word documents and a folder that we wish to share. Okay, so if I close that down. So yeah, on my desktop here, I've got the folder saved. If you've got it saved in your OneDrive, if you can please move it from your OneDrive onto your desktop initially, so it looks pretty similar to the view you've got here. You can just get quick access to it from your desktop. Okay, so next we need to find the attachment I sent over to you via email. The attachment will be called Hash My Files. Okay, so if you can save that attachment locally to your computer, on my occasion, at my end, I've got it saved in the Downloads folder, which you can see here. Hash My Files, here it is. And you need to click on it once, stay on it, and drag it over onto your desktop. We can now see we've got it here. So the attachment is compressed, also known as zipped. So we need to extract the contents of the attachment. So we click on Extract All, right click on the file, Extract All. We'll say where do you want to extract it to, and then on this occasion it's just going to extract it to the desktop. And there it is, it's appeared up there. If I go inside that folder now that's just appeared, the middle file here, which says Type Application alongside, this is the program that's going to show us the hash values of our files and folders. Okay, so we double click and open it. And up comes the Hash My Files application. We see there's a little toolbar at the top. The first folder icon is Add Files, but we want to click on the Add Folder icon. So we click on that and it'll say where is the folder that you want to find out the hash values of. So first of all, we're going to click the little box next to Add Files in Subfolders, click on that one, and then we use the three dots here to browse to the folder containing our relevant documents. So here is the folder here. I've selected it, one click, then click on OK. It's now got the file pathway, the folder pathway in there. I click on OK. And here are the hash values of the files within that folder. And what I need you to do now, please, is to send these values over to me. And how do you do that? If you click on the top one once, click on the bottom one, hold down the Shift button and click on the bottom one. We'll select all of the files in the list, and then there's a little disk at the top that says Save Selected Items. So save this file somewhere on your computer. I'm going to call it hash values 1. I'm just going to save it into the documents area of my laptop. Save. Okay, and then I'm going to shut down the application. Okay, and minimize that window. Okay, now in my Windows browser, I can look for that hash values 1 file we just set up. It's down in my documents. There it is, hash values 1. So if you can email that hash values 1 file over to me, please, over to the ediscoverylaptop@outlook.com email address. If you can send that file over to me, that would be great. That's the first part. Okay, the second part is the actual sharing of your files and folders with me. Okay, so what we need to do first is we go up to the folder containing the files, we right click on it, and we click on compress to, and we go to zip file. So we click on the zip file, and here it's made a zip container file of the folder and the files within it. And what I then need to happen is if you can drag that folder into your OneDrive. So in my Windows Explorer, I've got the OneDrive up here that I've clicked on, Andy Personal. I'm going to drag that zipped file just up into there. Okay, I've already got one in there from a previous example. Right, so now in this list you can see the folder with relevant documents in, zipped up file there. If you can right click it and click on the share option, and here it will say type in the email address that you wish to share this file with. So if you can type in there ediscoverylaptop, no spaces or hyphens, just ediscoverylaptop at symbol, so the ediscoverylaptop@outlook.com. If you can type that in there and then click send, and my end I will receive an invitation to be able to view that zipped file that you've got saved up into your OneDrive. Okay, that is the instructions on how to find out the hash values of the files you've got saved and how to share them with me through your OneDrive. Okay, I will shortly be sharing with you instructions on how to share the contents of your WhatsApp chat, and there'll also be another video on how to share the contents of your email files and folders. Thanks very much.